Me, number one, I had to make sure I put my arm around you. I'm sorry. I put my arm around everybody. To me, it's Jackpot City. Over the top, living dreams. Look how good looking he is.
Yeah, man.
I mean, he looks good.
Hey.
He looks good. I mean, I can tell by his skin. Boom, boom, boom. Nice,
Yes,
like alive and vitality about him.
yes.
But it wasn't always that way.
No, it wasn't.
You're on.
October 9th, 2019, I woke up and I was numb from my waist down. I talked to my queen, my wife who's sitting over here.
I love that.
Queen.
I love. And by the way, she's better looking than me.
Oh, absolutely, yes. I got the best of that deal, bro.
You got the best of that
man,
deal.
I ain't
And this
lying.
guy is good looking,
Yeah.
but she is like.
Yeah. When I saw her,
She's got a big smile.
Yeah.
when I saw her, I wouldn't let her go. She not anyway. But 2019, October 9th, 2019, I woke up and I was numb from my waist down. The wife got up. I told her, and she, I could barely walk, And so she yelled at me, get in the car, get in the car, get in the car. So she threw me in the car and rushed me to Wilmington Hospital ER. And I was diagnosed with 4th stage prostate cancer. They found a tumor resting on my 9th and 10th vertebrae that had knocked out my nervous system and from my waist down, and that was causing my immobility and different things and pain and stuff. And the doctor came in the room. I didn't know what it was at the time, but the doctor came in. They took a CAT scan, came back and said, Mr. Robinson, I'm sorry to inform you, but you have 4th stage prostate cancer. And I looked at the doctor. I said, cancer? I ain't got no cancer. And the doctor's I'm going back and forth with the doctor. You got cancer, the CAT scan? I said, doctor, I ain't got no cancer. I said, I don't even receive that. And I threw the doctor out my room. I said, I don't receive that. I don't have cancer.
I love that.
I don't have it.
I love that. I love that. You might get if I touch your shoulder.
That's all right.
Yeah.
So I threw the doctor out the room.
Right.
And my wife and I got an agreement. It's not like we're in a state of denial or anything like that, but we were speaking faith, we're speaking confidence, we're speaking positivity. We were getting rid of all negatives immediately. Okay, they diagnosed me with prostate cancer,
Right.
but I don't have prostate cancer.
I love that.
Because I'm saying myself on the other side of this.
Right. I love
Of this. So we got into a regimen. We changed our diet. We got rid of white sugar. We got rid of white flour. We got all processed foods. Got rid of it. If I can't pronounce it, I wasn't eating it.
Wow, I love that.
We got rid of all that. We went to a more. Now we're not total vegan. Don't get mad at me. On the path.
That's all you can do.
On the path.
On the
Okay.
path.
All right.
And you got God on your side. That makes a
Absolutely.
huge difference.
Absolutely.
Huge difference.
Absolutely.
Huge.
A lot of prayer.
A lot of prayer.
All the negativity. I mean, people that has done me wrong, I had to forgive them. People that, I said, I cannot keep bitterness in me. I cannot keep anger. I can't keep all that, all those issues that I might have had with anybody.
Right.
I forgave them. Let it go. Let it go out of my life. When we start doing...
Hey, Selena, you want to come and hear this? You want to come and hear this? What are you saying?
So we had to, had to let that go. We started taking sour sop tea.
Oh, they forgot about you.
We started using sour sop tea, the leaves, making sour sop. We still drink it. In fact, I had mine today. Dandelion root tea. What's the other tea?
SCX.
What is it?
SCX. SCX tea.
Prostate cancer. That's it.
And we use raw honey. We use Manuka honey that we bought. And, made more trips up here to my main man, Arnold's up here to hook me up. Hook me up here, and we just and really, and I did submit to 5 treatments of radiation to shrink the tumor that was on my spine and knocked out my nervous system, because when I woke up on the 9th of October 2019 and I walked to the car, that was the last time I walked for 2 months. The cancer had eaten away my left femur and my thigh bone, my left leg. So I had to get a rod inserted. I did submit to that. I got a rod inserted to my leg. I did submit to 5 treatments of radiation and to shrink the tumor to try to get able to get walking again and get up out of that bed. But 2 months in the bed, 1 month in Christiana Hospital, till they got me to the point where they sent me to Cadia Rehabilitation Center, Silverside Road in Wilmington. And I was able to, by December something, I was able to get up, stand, and start taking my first steps, because I had to learn how to walk again. I had to learn how to walk over again. But the praise the Lord moment, I'll cut it short, and any questions you might have, that I'm cancer free, without chemo. Without chemo. You hear me? The doctors that told me, my chemo doctor that told me when I first saw him, I was laying flat on my back. They wheeled me into his office in a stretcher. That same doctor that told me I would need 38 treatments of chemo, and when the cancer comes back, then we have to devise another plan. And I'm like, when it comes back, why am I going to take the chemo if it's going to come back?
Wow.
And so anyway, but the praise the Lord moment is tumor's gone. Don't know where the tumor went. I know one thing, it ain't here. You know, nobody can explain that to me. Everywhere, that same doctor I said that told me that 38 treatments of chemo I need, I went back to him after a few months or whatever it was. I forget how long it was. He looked at the chart, looked at me, looked at the chart, and he looked and said, all your cancer is gone. And he told me, and you don't need chemo.
Wow.
You know, he told me that. So everywhere the cancer had metastasized throughout my body, totally healed. Totally healed. I do have a rod in my leg, so every once in a while when I sit too long, I get up, I walk across the floor. My wife yells at me, "Stop walking like Fred Sanford. Walk like Fred Sanford. Stop walking like Fred Sanford." You know, but I'm walking. But I'm walking again. So I just want to share that real brief
Really
testimony. But I'm telling you, it's but you know, come see my man.
God's food, God's garden,
Come see
God's
my man.
body, God's law.
Come see my man.
Okay.
I'm telling you, you follow his dietary laws. Get rid of that processed food. Get rid of that pork, all that swine. Get rid of them bottom
Does someone say
feeders.
pizza too?
Pizza too. All that stuff. That cheese and all that. Yeah, man. That cheese and that processed stuff. You gotta eliminate it. Look. It's a matter of life and death.
It's a matter of life and death.
It came down to a matter of life and death. Am I gonna follow my taste buds, or if I'm gonna follow the things that are good for me, that are build up? I'm gonna eat life. I'm not gonna eat dead food. I'm gonna eat food that are alive, and that'll keep me alive. But in short, I'm here today. Still doing the soursop. Still doing the dandelion root and all that. Doing my herbs, doing my vitamin. My daughter used to say vitaminutes. Doing my vitaminutes. So and we're here.
Okay, good. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Yay.
Thank you.
Super. Bye.
Phenomenal.